Et ben salut tout le monde, c'est Fabien. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un nouveau Discovery Games. Voilà, on va faire la suite de la série de chez Telltale Games Series, évidemment Game of Thrones. On va faire l'épisode 4, donc c'est parti. Je vous souhaite à tous un bon visionnage, je vous laisse avec une petite intro et puis après ben, on va jouer. C'est parti, commencer l'épisode 4. Avec évidemment un précédemment dans l'épisode 3. Temps de chargement, comme d'hab, on change pas une équipe qui gagne, enfin qui gagne ou qui gagne pas. Et c'est parti. Pour votre plus grand plaisir. J'essaye de combler le vide. C'est pas facile. Allez, c'est parti. Allez plus vite là, allez, une, deux. Non, bon. On fait une petite chanson en attendant? Non, on va pas chanter parce que là c'est mort. C'est mort pour une vidéo.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'll tell my father our betrothal stands, but this will be a marriage of necessity.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons,
You best choose your words carefully.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down? Don't think this is over, Roderick!
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Vous avez remarqué comme quoi ça a lagué un peu là, à un moment donné. Enfin voici la suite, épisode 4.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
I'm afraid you've got the wrong man. I was further along the wall at
Don't you stand there and fucking lie to me, boy. Someone butchered that man like an animal and left him to bleed. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
This is mad! You're going to execute me!
Shut your mouth, Tuttle. The man is dead because of you. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger! I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on, then.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
It wasn't Garrett's fault. We were on watch when Britt just attacked him. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
That's impossible. Finn can't stand me. Because you're a fucking squire who thinks you're better than everyone.
Enough! Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. Okay. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. I know you said you couldn't promise anything, but this... what happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters.
This isn't right. Britt's the murderer. Frostfinger has this all wrong.
What Britt did to your family... anyone would want him dead.
But John...
is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No. But you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crusters. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Ok. Générique. Song of Winter. Ok, c'est en anglais. Ok, pas de chercher. Je traduirai pour mettre dans le titre, hein, pour que vous compreniez. Bon, c'est pas compliqué à savoir. Hein. Ce lieu me dit quelque chose.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise.
One run-in was enough for me, thanks.
Clearly. Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
On va s'en approcher. Par contre, est-ce qu'il y a un QTE? Oh, je le sens mal. On va se faire bouffer quoi. Ah, il y a un QTE, il y a un QTE, hein, il y a un QTE. Touché.
Oh,
You're brave at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof? My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him, or... He is not some kind of thoughtless beast.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please,
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Meereen, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me. Croft? You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskar knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Meereen?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
Anything for you.
Faut l'aider comme ça elle nous aide.
Within reason, of course.
Very well. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Told you I didn't want to go back to Marine. What the hell was that?
C'est quoi ton problème?
What's the problem with you and Marine anyway?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Beske.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more!
Voilà, voilà. Ça c'est fait. On va aider donc Aries. Et on a déjà fini le chapitre 2 de cet épisode, dites donc, ça passe. Hein.
Curse this bloody leg!
It's not your leg that's a problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It's all this talking supposed to help.
You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me.
Ok. Ok, on va t'attaquer, c'est parti.
Bring your opponent down to your level.
Okay.
When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Ok.
Roderick!
J'ai pas pu comme il fallait là.
Let's try it again.
Ouais, essayons à nouveau là. Voilà.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Not that you gave me much choice. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and...
And he wanted to teach you a lesson.
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lud threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Griff sits in my great hall and acts like the king of bloody Westeros.
You can't marry him.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
You'd murder a man to prevent your marriage. I know Griff is horrible, but to go that far...
You don't know what it's like, Roderick. You get to decide what you want to do and who you want to be. I'm expected to have my life decided for me.
You wouldn't have to do it yourself if you didn't want to. We have a way around that.
Oui, et donc
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. If there's any part of you that is sorry, any part of you that still cares for me...
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Passage amour. Duo, couple.
Roderick, I can't forget what happened between us. But you're helping me now, and I won't forget that either.
I'm glad you came back, Elena.
Me too. I just wish we could go back.
What do you mean?
Back to when I loved you, and you loved me, and that's all we needed to know. Here we are in that same old grove, but so much has changed. Everything is different now.
I still love you, Elena.
We should go. Arthur will be waiting.
Quoi, c'est tout? Tu peux pas lui dire je t'aime aussi ou coquet, ça? C'est quoi ce bordel? Ah, Port-Réal, ça faisait longtemps. Pardon, dans la vidéo précédente, bien sûr. Dans l'épisode précédent.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
She'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei
her.
and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big.
Je le savais déjà.
That's all you found out? I already knew that much.
It's the best I could do. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants.
Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. Marjorie's... she's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right?
Ce sont mes affaires.
Oh, I'll figure it out, Tom.
Well, whatever you decide, do it soon.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Ça complote à Port-Réal, hein? Attention, hein? Alors, on entend le bruit de son. Ah, j'ai eu peur. J'ai eu un bug, mais non.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. He'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
C'est vrai qu'on a une mission, on doit aller quelque part. On aurait pu y aller avec justement Jon Snow, mais on s'est enfermé, donc on va essayer de s'échapper. Hein. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Regardez.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
C'est clair. Ça c'est quoi ça? Sac d'oignons.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death.
Okay, on est en train de
If I ever find a way out of here.
Il y avait pas un couteau là? La truelle rouillée, c'est un couteau que tu me racontes. Enfin, ça ressemble à un couteau, mais c'est une truelle, c'est vrai.
It might be useful.
Ah, on peut peut-être l'utiliser. On remarque.
Don't know what I expected.
Je peux pas l'utiliser pour pierre détachée. Utiliser une truelle. Ah, bah on a une truelle, ça tombe bien.
Garrett! Cotter, what are you doing here? I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning. What about Finn? He told them. Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it. I have to get out of here. That's why I came. I want to help. You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me? I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here.
Pourquoi ferais-tu ça?
I'm not sure I believe you. What? Why are you really doing this? I wasn't lying, Garrett. Well, there is another reason. I want to go with you to the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black, but I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you. Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first. I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work.
On va essayer la cruelle.
Garrett, what are you doing? Getting out of here.
Ok, alors, couper en morceaux. Couper en morceaux. Et couper en morceaux.
I can see it. It's coming loose. I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
Wow, mais c'est des portes de merde qui sont. On peut ouvrir les portes comme ça.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through? I think.
Eh bah dis donc, faut pas être gros alors. Hein. Oula, on a eu chaud, on a eu chaud, on a eu chaud.
Oh shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly.
Finn, you bastard. What are you doing here?
I'm the sword in the darkness, helping a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side.
Having another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
Parce que sinon, bah, il va mourir le pauvre.
Move.
On n'est pas des meurtriers, nous.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
I didn't mean for it to come to this. The vows I took here, I meant them. And someday I'll come back to honor them.
They know we're gone now.
Then how fast can you run?
Eh bah c'est parti, courons. Ah, un succès, chapitre 3, terminé. Ouais. Alors je pense qu'il doit en avoir 7 ou 8 chapitres par épisode. Pour le succès évidemment, que on va voir, hein. C'est pas dit. Ça peut être moins comme ça peut être plus.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
J'ai besoin de chacun d'entre eux.
I'll need every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible. Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
we'll be ready.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Allez, allons lui botter les fesses.
But the wound didn't respond.
Stop this at once.
Why?
You let that bite fester! No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forester.
My lord, please. I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick, help me. Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue.
Libérez le
Let the
maître.
maester go, Griff. Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you are, Roderick. So now he's paying the price. My hand! I'm sorry.
Vous êtes qu'une merde.
Don't believe ya. You're a piece of shit, Griff. You know that. Oh, you got quite the mouth on you, Roderick. You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your maester. You can watch if you like.
Actually, I think it's
your turn. I don't think so, Roderick. Oh, what's the cripple up to now, eh? Fancy yourself a warrior? You are nothing, Roderick. Just give up. Not today. Accept it. You're just embarrassing.
Allez, dégage.
What the hell is this? What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders.
Tuez tout ce qui
What are you
bouge.
waiting for? Kill anyone that moves. You heard him. Stand down. You can't do this.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me.
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. My father will go straight to
Okay,
Roose
là.
Bolton. Shut your bloody mouth, Griff. You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone...
Tiens, je t'ai frappé, ça t'apprendra à se répondre.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
Adieu.
You need to stop.
On n'est pas fini avec lui.
Roderick!
Faut que ça rentre dans sa tête. Que c'est pas lui qui dirige.
No! No, you can't!
Why are you protecting him?
I'm not protecting him. I'm protecting Ryan. When Ludd hears of this, don't you realize what they'll do to him? If you kill Griff, Ryan will be the one to suffer.
I made a promise, Mother. I intend to honor it.
I want him dead, believe me. But not at the cost of Ryan's life. Besides, he may still be useful to us.
It's all right, Roderick.
On va lui cracher dessus, tiens, prends ça. On lui crache dessus.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars.
Dans ces cas, il faut attaquer le côté sur le Rion et après on peut buter le griffon.
I can't see. I can't see anything.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not until we want it to. Kill the ravens. All of them.
Ok. On va tuer des corbacs. Ce truc a déjà terminé. Eh ben.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of ship-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells?
Hey, calm down. Calm down. What's going on here?
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
know?
gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Beska. Leave the poor man
Let go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
You've made your point, Croft. You mind shutting up about it?
I'm about ready to leave both of you behind. You take care of this, Asher.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Beska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too? Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of
Arrête
you
d'essayer de
do.
me frapper.
Will you stop trying to hit me? Whatever your problem is with Croft, just let it go.
You think this is about Croft? You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say? You're the only reason I'm even fucking here. You told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You get me burned by a dragon!
Just talk to me, Beska!
We're done talking. Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, this was a real fight. You'd be
On va se
dead.
battre, on va la réveiller, hein, et hop.
Is this what you want?
On va la remettre en place.
Get off me.
Tu vas te calmer, ouais.
Whatever your problem is with Marine, you have to get over it!
Get over it! I was a slave! Here. In this fucking city. I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone.
That's
C'est horrible.
kind of a
Ah, c'est vraiment horrible. Attends, des enfants.
To him, we were
dans
not
l'arène de
children.
combat.
We were his playthings. His entertainment. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me.
Pour ça qu'elle boit pour oublier.
I saw the
Et c'est
fear
pas
in
la
his
solution.
eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly.
My master watched as I did it, smiling.
Je suis désolé.
I'm so sorry, Beskha.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
Je sais.
I know you won't.
On va pas lui prendre la boisson, on sait jamais. Des fois qu'elle reprendrait la baston. Elle est quand même colosse hein, comme femme. Elle a un cœur d'ange, mais elle a des muscles. On est de retour pour un banquet du couronnement de Tommen. Oui, le dernier, donc le fils va se faire fait. Hein.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but...
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Je dois trouver Morgrin et Andros.
I need to speak with Lords Morgrin and Andros. One of them might be working against my family.
Doing what?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be here.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it.
Please, Sarah.
I don't know.
For me.
Fine. Just stop making that face already. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise. Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Pourquoi il l'évite?
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgrin over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe them.
You've told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it!
Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Bon, bah ça veut dire qu'on va... alors là, c'est qui ça? Serra et Tarun. Là, c'est qui ça? C'est Morgreen. Et là, on a Andros. On va espionner. Alors si on espionne, t'espionnes vachement près quand même.
It isn't long, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Ok, donc ça parle plus. On va maintenant espionner le deuxième, si on peut. Faut espionner le deuxième. Comment ça s'appelle déjà? Morgreen.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just
Ah,
yet.
il a des secrets. Ouais, sauf qu'on n'apprend pas des grand chose. Bon, on continue d'espionner.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well...
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Oh, surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Ouais, bon, ça parle de Tyrion, ça. Enfin, l'histoire de la mort du roi. Y a-t-il d'autres personnes? Allez voir. On va espionner les deux tourtereaux.
I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
Ouais, bon. Du coup, on va essayer de leur parler. Hein.
Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester, did you come to poke your nose in my business once again? You have a nasty habit of doing that.
You're always so livid, Lord Andros. It can't be good for the Constitution.
You think you can mock me? You have no idea what you're up against.
Why don't you tell me then?
You think you and your friend Morgryn scare me?
Who said Morgryn was my friend?
Don't play innocent with me. I know what he's planning. You can tell him that either you both stay out of my way, or I'll do much worse than drive him out of business. Good day, Lady Mira.
Quelle jolie menace. Ouais, on va parler à lui alors, à Morgryn.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me...
I have a message from Lord Andros.
And what would that be?
He said he'd do much worse than drive you out of business.
That insufferable!
What did he mean by that?
It seems Andros has already roped you into this mess. If you must know, I've been pushed out of the Ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place.
Do you know what Lord Andros is planning?
He's acquired a large amount of gold, but I haven't the slightest idea what he intends to buy with it. Whatever it is, he's managed to get a Lannister involved.
A Lannister?
Lyman. He may only be a third cousin, but he's a Lannister all the same.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
On en sait un peu plus sur Andros, sa femme. Et puis lui là aussi. Ok, découvrez ce qu'Andros et Man préparent. Est-ce qu'on va lui parler? On peut lui parler, aller lui parler? Ah bah oui, attendez. Attends, pourquoi tu veux pas mettre... Mets-moi le truc là. On va aller lui parler. Liman, voilà, il s'appelle Liman.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Oh là.
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid.
Vous travaillez avec Andros?
You work with Lord Andros, right?
Well, yes. We do some business together.
What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie.
Wow, comment elle a carrément... Oups là, attention, prenez ce chemin-là, pas celui-là, merci. Hey, cache quelque chose, Andros, hein, avec Liman.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him.
All right?
How about we trade? There must be something I can tell you.
There is something. I'm curious about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
She asked me not to tell anyone. But Sarah is a bastard.
Are you certain?
She was born Sarah Flowers. The Tyrells renamed her.
How incredibly disappointing. She seems so refined. I was certain she was born a lady.
She's still a lovely person, though. And if you really like her...
She's a liar, Mira. And she's low-born. I'm afraid my admiration ends here. Thank you for being honest with me.
It was the least I could do. And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to undo. Lady Mira?
Est-ce qu'on doit lui reparler? Je pense, hein. Attendez, on va mettre le curseur. Oui, curseur. Le curseur, on va lui parler de nouveau. On va traverser un vent, mais c'est pas grave.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone.
Bon, là, on n'a pas le choix.
You've landed me in enough trouble.
Vous tremblez.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else.
You've been drinking more than wine, Lord Lyman.
What? What do you...
I know about the milk of the poppy. And what happened at Lannisport.
No, you can't. No one can know.
If you want me to keep it quiet, tell me about Andros.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know.
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but I... There. You got what you wanted. But if you tell anyone what you heard about me, those sellswords won't be the only thing you have to worry about.
What did I tell you?
It doesn't matter anymore, Andros. She knows everything.
Allez, viens me voir.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed.
Don't be so bloody dramatic, because I'm just getting started.
Oh là là, comment il se vénère. Il est pas content, Pépère. Hein. Enfin, Pépère. Ou le petit gros, on va dire. Ce fut bien intéressant cette histoire, mais franchement je crois que entre Mira et Serra ça va pu être une bonne amitié, je crois. Allez, chapitre 5 terminé, on passe au 6.
You sure you know where you're going?
Cotter?
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food?
Oh, there's still plenty left.
Oh, good. It means we won't have to stop for a while. Finn doesn't eat it all first.
You think I can't hear you?
We're on the right track. This way.
Par contre, ce que je vois sur l'arbre, ça donne pas envie de continuer. Ça va jaune.
The free folk. Wildlings. Oh, this complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling, Cotter!
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse. Good hunting. No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first!
Listen, I don't want to fight.
He's not alone.
I knew a little crow wouldn't wander off by himself.
Leave them be, all right? Just take me.
I think I'll take all of you.
Let him go. That we're just passing through. We didn't mean any harm.
Right. You and your fuckless men just want to kill us all and take our land. But you didn't mean any harm.
Garrett?
Kill them!
Ah. Oui, ça fait mal ça.
Thanks.
Fuck!
Ah!
Ah,
Cotter!
Alors, si vous faites des petits trucs pas intéressants, c'est sûr. Oups. Ah, on m'a pris par derrière, c'est quoi ce bordel?
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting you! It's over! Just don't do it! Garrett! What have you done? She was running away!
Ouais, mais elle a pris les vivres. Donc, du coup, voilà. Désolé, hein. Ça veut dire que je suis un sauvageon aussi. D'abeille. Il y aura peut-être des conséquences, j'ai l'impression.
Shit. Don't touch me.
We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on. We can rest up ahead.
Bah voilà, on a fait un massacre. Ah, on revient chez Forrester.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord.
I didn't. I didn't know how to stop myself. Mother hadn't stepped in, I'd have killed him.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point. Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother.
Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable.
We'll need the Glenmores at High Point. They'll accompany us.
Yes, my lord.
Let Arthur Glenmore know at once.
I'll start making the preparations.
To think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, we'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle. How could any of them betray us? I've known these people my whole life.
I wish I knew. Still, we can bring only one. We have to leave someone in charge of the keep while we're gone.
Sir Royland comes with us.
Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Je sens mal le truc.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please, I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is. Find proof if you can.
I'll do my best.
I have faith in you, Talia. I've known Lord Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right, Mother.
Voilà, on t'a enfermé. Dans le cachot.
Welcome.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
Tu es aussi de ma famille.
You're my family too, Malcolm.
and I couldn't be prouder of you. Good luck, my boy.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake and the man
You
at your
remember
side
when
will
we
pay
stole
for it.
that
You
giant
understand?
warhammer?
Get in, do what
From
you
that
have
woman
to do,
in Lee's?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit
alive.
you in the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be
Ne vous
judged by
inquiétez
the
pas.
people of Marine, not by you.
You don't have to worry about us. Just point us at the people you want dead, we'll take it from there.
You enjoy this far more than you should. Kill only those you must. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
Ok. Ça rigole pas, hein. Attention, elle rigole pas, hein, la reine des... Enfin, la mère des dragons. Je veux dire la reine, mais c'est aussi la reine aussi. La reine de Mérine.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Avoids the main street. Let's just get this over with.
Finissons-en. Se faufiler. Ils peuvent pas nous voir comme ça, c'est étonnant.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
Then we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Ah. Ils s'en vont. C'est bon, tu peux te faufiler. Ils sont partis.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Ah ouais. Il y en a quoi là? Ça c'est quoi? Il y a du sang. Regardez.
Someone's up
Then we'd better move.
Garde.
What are they doing? Hey, Beskar! Beskar!
Yelwa Misha, Maya's Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
Skuda juntas wa.
Yelwa Misha, Maya's Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
Spalsa washka.
Maya's Liwash.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Beskar, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust
Tu
me?
m'inquiètes.
Now you're worrying me, Beskar. What is going on?
Don't worry. It'll be fine soon enough.
Beskar!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Qu'est-ce qu'elle va faire?
Ingi Dratule. Se was Rosli Wang Yiras.
Why are you doing this?
10 years ago.
Beskar! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Beskar!
I should have fucking killed you.
Beskar!
C'est celui qui l'a mis en esclavage.
He was my
Voilà,
master.
son maître. Voilà.
Desosorosa. The man who forced me to...
Fais-le
Death is
souffrir.
too easy for a man like him.
I'll make sure he feels it.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
My Beskar!
I am not your...
Let him go!
What are you doing?
I shoot. You will do as I say. Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
Voilà. Vous n'arrivez pas à vous décider, alors je vais vous décider à votre
How
place.
could... That wasn't your blood to
Do
take.
you have any idea what you've done? The Mother of Dragons will have your head for that!
Not before we finish the job. Now let's go.
Ah ouais, mais on décide pour les deux parce que sinon on y est encore. On a terminé le chapitre 6. Ok. Qui perd du sang, bah oui, c'est vrai. Le pauvre.
Over there!
So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling? Not now, Finn. Come on. What the hell is this place?
An old hunting camp. We can rest here.
Until your friends attack us again.
I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking place.
Fine. Here. Let me take a look at it.
Laisse-moi regarder.
Ha! How bad is it?
I don't have anything to clean it with.
Oh, great. Of course, I die by bloody infection.
Don't say that.
Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
Non, de la neige. Je crois pas de la neige. Pas en fine.
Still don't trust him, you know.
I know.
He nearly got us all killed. Fuck, maybe that's what he wanted to happen. Why else would he bring us here?
Hey, look. Just give Cotter a chance. It's not so bad.
I did give him a chance. And look where we are.
D'accord. Bon, nous, on doit chercher de l'eau. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose en dessous, là, sur la hutte, dans la hutte? Il y a quelqu'un dans la hutte? Oh là là. On a une lance. On a un jeton. Attends, on dirait... Ouais, un gobelet. Des jetons.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move. I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish.
Okay.
You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happened a lot. I can fix it for you.
My friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Want to kill her yourself, or should I do it? Garrett! Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Garrett!
Laisse-nous partir.
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter!
Oh, Sylvie.
Ah, des retrouvailles mouvants.
You're alive!
Who's this fucking snowball?
I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
Tu vas faire les présentations.
You planning on introducing us, Cotter?
Right. This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Ah, mais c'est une bonne nouvelle. Elle va nous emmener au bosquet du Nord. Au sommet, bastion de la maison White Hill. Ok. Ça, c'est un peu le bordel. Hein. Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'on avait été au sommet pour discuter.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
And... Arthur Glenmore. I don't recall you being invited.
Yet here I am.
Roderick, may I have a word? What were you thinking? Bringing those soldiers here is sure to set my father off. As if he needs more excuses. I thought you knew better.
Je ne fais pas confiance à ton
They're
père.
here for my protection. You didn't think I'd just trust your father.
I thought you'd at least trust me. I wanted us to work together, but you refused. So now my father is doing this his way. If you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head and thinking before you jump to conclusions.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
That doesn't look like good faith to me.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Oh là là, ils sont pas cool, hein. Ça sent la
Your
bagarre. Hein.
soldiers seem on edge.
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
Milady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Alors là, on a les frères. Là, on a les Whitehill. Là, on a Lord. Tout ça, c'est Gwen quand elle était petite. Et là, t'as les frères. Et là, c'est qui? C'est un inconnu. D'accord.
Father isn't
Avant, c'est
one
le
for
frère.
portraiture.
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes.
Ah, ils sont trois.
Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet. We should get going, Roderick. My father's not a patient man.
Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
Après la naissance.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
Et toi donc?
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now.
My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A Whitehill is a Whitehill, he'd say. Come on. We mustn't keep my father waiting.
Bien sûr. Cinq enfants quand même. Ah oui, ouais. Protection aussi. Hein. On sait jamais.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
C'est pas bon.
I don't like this.
Let's be ready to defend ourselves. Form up!
Ryan for Griff. That is the plan.
I'll look around. See what we're up against.
Ouvrir la porte. Ça, ils nous ont fermé la porte, oui. Voilà, c'est fermé.
Bart on the other side.
Parler à Arthur.
If this goes badly, what do you want us to do?
Just find my brother and get him home.
I'll do my best. And if it does come to violence, move to the walls and get behind my men.
Ouais. Toi, tu vas faire rien du tout parce que
What's
la femme,
Lord
c'est toi,
Whitehill planning?
Bloodshed, most likely. We won't go down without a fight.
No, we won't. Just follow my lead, whatever happens.
Ok, on fait le tour, hein, on fait le tour. Là, du coup, la porte à ouvrir. Je pense que ça doit être fermé aussi.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point.
Lord.
You're not nervous, are you?
Vous êtes en
You
retard.
kept us waiting, Lord.
What can I say? I lost track of time. And besides, you had these Glenmore soldiers to keep you company.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Well?
Il manque de personnes. Hein.
Wine! You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it.
I'm not here to admire your home.
Surely there's time to reminisce about old friends.
Gregor was not your friend. Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of
Arrêtez
our
votre cinéma,
goodwill.
David.
Enough stalling, Whitey.
No fucking courtesy. The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something...
You promised the Boltons ironwood. If you can't deliver, that's your problem.
If our warden grows angry, it's both our problems. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten
I'm
us...
not threatening.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves.
Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you...
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. Need I remind you, you kiss my ring? Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch!
This isn't the way
Let me get slaughtering your small folk!
Griff's no longer in charge of Ironrath.
What are you talking about?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North!
Now it's my turn to propose a deal. Your son Griff for my brother Ryan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Bring the boy!
Ryan!
Attends, c'est pas dit que vous allez survivre.
You came, just like you said you would.
No! Father, no!
What are you doing? You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere!
Listen to her!
Laissez
Don't
partir.
swear by the gods if you want...
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is
killed!
not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me!
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourth born? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Foresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you.
Just say the word.
Kill me, and we all die!
Let me go!
Everyone, please!
I'll kill you
Attaquez.
after! Now!
Voilà, et salut. Un massacre.
What the...
Ah mince, fallait pas le faire. Bon bah c'est tout. Attaquez, attaquez. Hein. Du coup,
If you want to see Griff
You
alive
think I
again...
give two shits
Non, le jeu s'arrête
about
là.
Griff? About my fucking firstborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Foresters never
I'm
learn.
not afraid of you!
Just say the word. Kill me, and we all die.
Let me!
Go on then.
Do it!
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him,
Because
Roderick!
for all your bluster, all your posturing, you care about your son. Whitehill is still a Whitehill.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son.
Ok. Bon ça va, on a réussi. T'aurais pas eu pas attaquer en fait. Parce que là tout le monde est mort.
Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood.
J'espère qu'ils vont...
Now
qu'ils
go.
vont-
It won't be long, Lord. And when they come, I hope that bastard flays you alive.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Iron from ice!
Oh là là, j'aurais pas dû appuyer sur attaquer, parce qu'attaquer, vous avez vu ce que ça fait hein. Ça vous fait tout de suite le fail. Vous êtes mort.
There it is. The East Watcher. Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a? On a une hutte.
How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
Ok, donc pas mauvaise salade. Là on a quoi là? Le signal.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
Ok, et là on a un truc en bas à l'entrée.
We'll need to take those two out first. Come on, let's get moving. Beska.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Concentre-toi.
Focus. We have to move. This mission won't wait for us.
That's all you care about.
Elle est pas contente hein. On a tous son mettre à sa place.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it!
What have you heard?
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us, but she won't do it. Not unless she's a fool.
Ok.
Mirin is not Astapul.
Ok, c'est bon.
We'll split up.
C'est de
One
l'infiltration.
group
là.
will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
Faut utiliser arbalète.
We'll stay on the ground. You take the wall.
Ok. Alors là c'est discretos sans se faire avoir.
We'll have to take care of him first.
Pourquoi pas, ouais. Oh, c'est speedrun, hein. Bienvenue dans Game of Thrones speedrun. On prend les arbalètes, on va tirer en même temps à tous les coups pour pas ébruiter l'autre. Dodo.
I think he got the easy job.
Là, c'est clair, on aurait dû le faire nous aussi. C'est donc qu'il y en aurait 5 dans la hutte.
What happened? Not important. Keep moving. Quick, the guards on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
I'll get rid of them.
Got it. Go!
Ok, ah pourquoi il m'a demandé de...
No. It's too much. What? It's too much. You'll ruin it. I know what I'm doing. Doesn't look like you do. Little rat. Say something? Well? You said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing? Nothing. Just keep going. Tell me what you and Harry first. See how you like it.
All clear down there? Hey!
Bonne nuit.
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be clear to secure the beacon. They break through.
Ah, il les a bloqués.
I'll
pour
keep
pas
them
qu'ils
busy.
sortent.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves. This is nothing.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
All right.
Ah bah ouais, bah là... Tu fais la tête, alors du coup ils te rendent l'appareil. Hein. tête, elle rigole pas. Hein. Elle rigole pas, elle a pas envie. Hein. Oups.
Hey! Get them!
Oh, shit.
Well, hello.
Light the beacon! Stop him!
Axel, look out!
Light it! Light it!
Go! Stop him!
Ah merde, trop tard.
Cut the fuse!
Waouh, heureusement qu'on avait une deuxième chance. Hein.
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Beska!
All out!
Bon bah deuxième game over. Ok, pas de soucis, tout va bien, on va y arriver. On a mal géré.
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Beska!
All out!
Voilà, ça c'est fait. Je croyais que j'allais lui donner un coup de hache. Voilà, il a pas réussi à l'allumer.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Croft!
Croft!
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
You hear that?
It's starting.
C'est la fin? Presque. Chapitre 7 terminé, mais non, c'est pas terminé. Alors ça va être la fin.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Ludd's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table.
We'll celebrate once Ryan has returned safely. We still need to make the trade.
You're right, of course. Still, you did well today. Don't lose sight of that.
My lord, look.
C'est...
Where are the
vide.
guards?
Est-ce qu'on a eu une bonne idée de partir avec les gardes?
Dahlia? Duncan?
Where's my sister? Elena!
Where's anybody?
Wait here.
Je crois que Griff s'est libéré, je crois. Je suis pas sûr. Hein. Ou alors c'est quelqu'un d'autre.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry,
ça c'est Bolton.
I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend
Perhaps
you.
a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No,
No?
I won't. Roderick!
Roderick!
Je m'en serais douté.
Welcome back.
State your business now.
I thought you'd have more courtesy. Especially after getting to know your sister. We've had a lovely time together. Haven't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Alors déjà dans la série, le bâtard de l'autre là, Bolton, hein, voilà, le fils Bolton Junior, était super. Enfin, l'acteur qui jouait son rôle faisait bien son rôle, mais le personnage en lui-même, voilà quoi. Je me demande ce qu'il nous réserve dans la suite de ce jeu.
Ethan was the first Forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
You claim to be a leader, yet your own people do not respect you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you are not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett. Shh.
Ok, c'est un thriller très très court. Voilà, on a terminé les enfants l'épisode 4, voilà, il le dit en plus, hein, de Game of Thrones de Telltale Games Series. J'espère que vous aura plu. On va attendre un petit peu que ça arrive au menu, parce que là ça fait un peu bizarre de voir les petits rouages en mode téléchargement, ou en mode chargement plutôt, parce que téléchargement ça c'est un peu plus long. Alors, dites-moi en plus, monsieur. Donc la prochaine fois on fera l'épisode 5, évidemment, on continue, hein, vous inquiétez pas. Voilà, il y aura évidemment Game of Thrones épisode 5, et puis l'épisode 6 viendra par la suite évidemment pour terminer cette série sur Xbox One, évidemment. En tous les cas, merci de m'avoir suivi, n'oubliez pas de vous abonner à la chaîne, mettre un petit pouce noir, et nous on se retrouve pour un prochain Discovery Games. C'était Fabien, à très bientôt, salut tout le monde.